guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another plant video. Today I'm going to be showing you what I feel is the easiest plants to propagate in water. I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and get into it. I have some really cool plants here today, and I don't know, I feel like when I first started I didn't really know what plants would propagate the fastest and what plants I should be propagating. So this is pretty much just going to be like a beginner's guide on what plants to propagate. So the very first plant that I propagated and I felt like was a really good starter plant was the Pilea peperomiodes. It is doing so great. I'm not going to be showing you exactly how to propagate, and especially not this plant because there are like a bajillion videos on the internet, but this is a really good one to start off with. I'm going to show you some better footage of the roots, but it is going a little wild. I really love this plant and I'm really happy that it taught me how to propagate it and what to do exactly. So yeah, this is my first plant. And then the second plant that I actually propagated was my Maranta silver band. And I actually propagated this because this little piece came in the box along with the mother plant, and it had just like flown out of the pot. Like it wasn't even in the pot, it was just laying in the box. And it had like a couple of very dried out roots, and I figured I would just stick it in some water and see what happened. And the plant's roots are insane. Again, I'm going to show you some better footage, but these roots are crazy. But I will say that be careful with this plant. Make sure to check on it every single day because it is a prayer plant, so it does move during the day and night. So sometimes the movement of the leaves will make it sort of topple out of the container. And this plant has done that twice to me already, and it really freaks me out, but it seems to bounce back pretty quickly. I really don't know how because I know prayer plants can be a little finicky, but this guy is amazing and it rooted very quickly, I feel. You can also 100% propagate the regular like green and red prayer plants too, and I feel like that shouldn't give you much of an issue either. But yeah, I have these two in containers that I got from the thrift store, and I think I got these containers for like 50 cents, so definitely go and check those out before you go out and buy any fancy propagation stations. And then the other two plants that I actually have in bottles are my Monstera adansonii and my philodendron Rio that I just got. So my adansonii, if you guys saw my video of my unboxing of this adansonii, you would know that this leaf came and it was totally detached from the others, and it didn't have any actual roots, it just had an aerial root. Now it's coming out with a new leaf and I'm so excited. The aerial root is insanely long and it does have a water root that is coming out. So this leaf that I fully expected to die is now coming out with a new leaf, and it is growing pretty well for me. So I'd say Monstera adansonii is definitely a great plant to propagate. And then the philodendron Rio that I got had a few dried out roots that came with it. When I got it, I put this in water and it seems like that new leaf is already unfurling, and it seems like the roots are already kind of rehydrating. So it's really exciting. I can't wait to get another plant out of this. So yeah, I'd say that pretty much philodendron, Scindapsus, and Pothos are very easy plants to propagate. This is my Scindapsus exotica or silver splash, and its roots are just taking off. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is an aerial root that has grown in the water and they seem to be doing very well. This one did take a little bit of time though, and I feel as though the regular sort of satin pothos will probably like root a little quicker. But yeah, that's the one that I currently have right now. These two vines were actually trailing off of my original plant and I didn't exactly like the look of it, so I decided just to snip them off and propagate, and they seem to be doing pretty well, so I would recommend that you try that too if you're nervous. And lastly, I have my Syngonium stems. My Syngonium stems were in my first Gabriella plants order, and I'm sure that some of you guys have seen that video, but it seems as though one of them is already giving me a new leaf. So that little baby leaf right there is a variegated Syngonium, and it's actually coming out with a new leaf. So I would say that Syngonium are really easy to propagate. These guys didn't even have stems and they are doing just fine. So I would definitely recommend that you go ahead and propagate one of those if you haven't already. They seem to do really well in water. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Go ahead and let me know if you have any other recommendations on plants that propagate well in water. I cannot wait for these guys to grow bigger for me, and I am a little terrified to transplant into soil, but I feel like these are all doing really well. So yeah, go ahead and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you like me and you like plant videos and you like seeing all these plants, go ahead and subscribe to me if you want to. But that's gonna be it for today's video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!